I'm Zach Schultz, and this is my practical video final for EXS-210 Lab Sports Performance Science. And today I will be demonstrating barbell box squat for my client Michaela here. And just to explain the movement of a box squat, it's pretty similar to a traditional back squat. The main difference is that you're going to pause for 1 to 2 seconds at the bottom when you get down to the box. And you're going to want to have that at a depth around 90 degrees, so like a traditional comfortable depth for your squat. Essentially what the pause is doing is it's a disadvantaged squat because it's eliminating the stretch reflex that you would typically get in a normal back squat movement. So because of this, you're going to want to adjust your weight. So this is going to be for a little bit like lighter squat day. You're not going to be doing max squat on this or anything like that because it's a disadvantaged movement. Now, for the actual box squat, this is going to be my barbell here, and I'm using the chair as a box to demonstrate here. But essentially the way this is going to work is it's going to be same movement as a traditional back squat. So you're going to push your hips back, and like I said, pause for 1 to 2 seconds, and then go back up to the top. So it's slower than a traditional squat. But the main thing that you want to focus on is remaining engaged and tight. Everything should be flexed on the way down. So you're not relaxing or putting all your weight on the box when you get to the bottom. You're just tapping and pausing before you come back up. So that's going to be the main movement there. Just like this, pause for 1 to 2 seconds and back up to the top, remaining engaged and tight there. So I'll have you go ahead and just do about 5 of those, and I will kind of evaluate your form on that. We'll adjust the height of the chair or the box to get you closer to 90 degrees. Go ahead. Yep. Ooh. Is it too low?
No.
Okay. Awesome. That looks really good. And for the phases of that movement, box squats or back squats, either one, are going to occur in the frontal plane with eccentric contractions on the way down. So your quads, your glutes, hip flexors, and hamstrings are going to be eccentrically contracting or lengthening on the way down. When you pause at the bottom, that's going to be the isometric phase. And like I said, you're only going to pause for about 1 to 2 seconds. And then on the way back up is going to be the concentric phase, where your quads, hip flexors, glutes, and hamstrings are all contracting to get you back up to the top. Now for a couple tests that I'm going to do, I can take the barbell for you. I'm going to have you do a 1-minute squat test. So essentially, you just do as many body weight squats in 1 minute as you can. And while you're doing that, I'm also going to perform a functional movement screening on your squat form, just to kind of evaluate you on 3 main parameters. First one is going to be your torso. Try to keep your torso upright. I'm looking for excessive forward lean, so keep your torso as upright, chest pointed forward. Second thing is going to be your knees. Keep your knees, try to keep them steady, pointed forward, don't let them collapse in. And the third thing is going to be your heels. Keep your heels flat and on the ground, don't allow them to raise off the ground. So I will go ahead and I'll count for you if you want to go start whenever you're ready. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, you're about 30 seconds in here.
15.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 10 seconds left here. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and good. All right. Excuse me. So everything there looked great. I didn't see your heels raising off the ground at all. Your knees didn't collapse in. That looked good as well. And your torso didn't lean forward at all. That looked pretty good. So from the functional movement screening, you would earn a 3, which is the best score. You didn't have any issues there. That looked great. And then you performed 31 squats in 1 minute. So that would be kind of your baseline score for that. That everything looked great there. And going forward, that's going to give you a good baseline that you can reevaluate to see your progress. That is my demonstration of a barbell box squat, and this was my client Michaela. Thank you.
Thank you.